Hey guys, what is up? It is Matty, and welcome to another Max Legos and Heroes series episode in our series. Firstly, I just need to say this is a really sort of pivotal moment in this series. So if you don't fancy watching a load of awesome raids, which I guess it's not for everyone's taste, but if you don't, just skip to the end of the video and have a quick look at what's so important about it. Because upcoming we got something pretty cool, and really want to share that with you. Secondly, this video's done in kind of a rush because I'm gonna have to shoot off to hospital soon because the wife's well, we just need to do a quick check-up on the baby, but it's quite late in the evening, so hopefully all is good there. But anyways, this video again, it's more sort of high loot raids. Now you'll notice the first sort of 3 videos, I was really focused on dark elixir for a little while because I was carrying on with my walls or whichever, but I really needed to get one of my heroes upgraded, so I just literally switched focus. You can see there's not really much gold, not really much elixir, but the dark elixir is sort of my primary focus, and especially when it comes to a Town Hall 9 like this, and you can see both those drills are pretty much full, and the dark elixir storage is nice and easily accessible. It was a sort of quite an easy raid to do, really, and I think I'm pretty much just going to do a full-on raid for it, try and get a couple of trophies and some and the loot bonus more importantly as well. So maybe I'll do a nice lightning spell there. Yep, that looked pretty good. And just dumping in the minions now, hoping that they're going to get to that dark elixir storage, which they do. And yeah, we should be set for a 1-star. Maybe might have to do some work on the heroes, but not 100% sure yet. You can see we've just racked up just under 4,000 dark, but adding the loot bonus in Master 2 as well. That's about 700 dark, so takes my total profit for the raid up to just over 4,000. You can see here that unfortunately the troops died pretty quick. Didn't have many troops in my clan castle either, so I was just trying to see what I could do to ramp up the 50%. Use a bit of the queen and king to get in there. Now, yeah, the king and queen upgrades have been going pretty strongly. You can see my queen's level 21 there. My king is level 20 as well. A lot of these videos are pre-update as well, which is you guys might want to see some snow in the videos, but maybe wait till the end of the video and you can see what comes up there. But yeah, I know there's a little bit of a theme today, and that's we've got quite a few Town Hall 9s I was raiding. Now it's just the look of the draw really on what came up. So yeah, this one's a Town Hall 10 though, and I think again nice and easy. It's a dark elixir raid basically. I'm taking out those drills. Firstly, taking out the CC troops, because once the drills are gone, I can shift all my focus onto that dark elixir storage. Now you can see the Inferno towers, they're quite a distance away from the Town Hall, so from the dark storage, so it meant it was going to be quite easy to get to. Now you can see this guy had anticipated his dark being farmed just from all his trap placements, so hey ho, he must have thought, I don't know if he was just trying to be annoying or try and defend it a little bit, but it wasn't enough to deter me. You can see I didn't throw all my loons, and I left a good 9 there and a big chunk of minions ready to sort of do the next level deployment. And yeah, I knew that most of the dark elixir was in the storage this time. You can just tell by the way the drills look. If you don't know how to determine where the dark elixir is, I suggest you have a little look on. Just have a little look and figure it out, basically. The little box on the top of the drill, it's either full or it's not, or it looks slightly empty or halfway or whichever, and that's a good way to determine how much dark elixir is actually in that. Then you can look at the storage and just validate what you've just looked at on the drill. So you can see here it should have been a 2-star. Sorry, a 1-star. Oh, that minion! I remember that. That was clutch. That minion is the real MVP. Look at this guy, though. I mean, wowzers. And look at his base. I mean, wow. I mean, yeah, what can you say? 3 air defenses, blatantly accessible, and one slightly in the base. This had 2-star/3-star written all over it. It was just going to require a bit of tactical balloon placement. You can see we took down that expo. Maybe a slight few balloons went to waste there. All the clan castle were pulled out there. So what I was going to... And look, I just triggered off two air bombs with one minion, which is absolutely brilliant. This guy's base layout is so spasticated considering how much loot he's got. So all I can say is Vu Quang Trung, thank you. And you're clearly on the blind club because your base design is looks like it's been designed by a blind person. Anyway, let's see how I fare. Got 10 loons left. Now, what I decided to do is, based on what I'd done already, all the loot was sort of in and around the core. I'd pretty much taken all the defences down on the left and the right hand side, and pretty much the top side. So I was going to go in through the top. I'm just being slightly careful in my loon placement and my minion placement and that sort of thing. So I don't want them all to die at once. I've got one rage spell left. That's going to be for the core and the queen. I just want to make sure that I pull the queen into the rage spell, and then the minions can take her down. Watch this. Splat. Dead. And then the town hall's going to go down pretty quickly as well, and watch all this loot just get soaked up. Now, at this point, I had got my queen upgrade, and you can see it's post... Is it post update? The queen... Yeah, look at the spell... Sorry, I don't know why it's not snowing. But, yeah, look at the spells, the numbers on them, the king picture. It's clearly post update, so yeah. Really glad that at least some of the videos of the newer update on this one. I try not to store loads of videos from previous, and I threw my king down here. There was only 3 defences left. I thought, get him in there, distract the defences, let the minions clean up, and it was a gorgeous 3-star on top of all that loot on the gold elixir and dark elixir. So really happy with that one. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of lag here. Sorry. Here comes the snow. Here we go, and we've got a Town Hall 9 again. Look at the loot again. All looks pretty clutch. And when it comes to this sort of raid, and when I'm going for loot, a lot of the times I just spam in the loons. If there's a CC, I've got that lightning spell, sort of my finger on the button, ready and waiting. Just trying to get those air defense down, get the minions into the core. See the CC troops going in, and that rage spell there is really to help the loons try and take down 3 out of the 4 air defenses. If that goes down, which it did just about, it's really going to set me up for taking out most of the loot this raid. That one wizard tower and air defense are going to get in the way and probably stop me getting all the elixir. But as for the gold, it looks like I'm pretty set. The only thing I'm hoping now is I don't get one of those air bombs getting in there, because I've had that happen before. I've got like 50 minions in the core, and an air bomb just goes in. But you can see the wizard towers did do good work of it. That was sort of inevitable when you just do a sort of a huge rush like that. It's pretty surely going to happen. But anyway, you can see my king going off, setting off all the traps. I was hoping he was going to go towards the storages, and that looks like the skelly trap sort of lured him towards the core anyway, but he was going that way. I can't thank him for that, and just use his ability. I was hoping he was going to go towards the elixir storage, but he didn't. But I was still able to get a load of loot, and look, here we are, guys. This is the pivotal moment of this video. It's great. This is my base, and that is my last skull. My last I've done my Legos. So this series, obviously titled Maxing Legos and Heroes, half of that's done now, so we're moving on to lavas. So I'm going to keep the name. Look, you can see I did a little base design for it as well. I had a bit of time. Last skull, there he is. I was hoping I could upgrade it from in this base design, but I can't. I'd have to throw all the other buildings down. I really can't be asked to do that. But it's just because I was driving, I wanted to do it. I took a screenshot there as well, because I think it's sort of a really, really cool moment for me. And you can see I've saved over 3 million gold as well. And the reason I've done that is because I can not only do my last Lego, but I can do my first lava as well. Now that's it, 250 Legos. It's a huge accomplishment for me. I'm really happy that I've been able to do it. And I'm just choosing which lava to do now. And here he is. And that's my 3 million. That's one way to spend 3 million gold. And look at it. If you look at my base as of right now, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have one lava done, and that is the one. So I'm really happy with that. And I've also been able to save up 95,000 dark. Now you can see my queen's going. She's level 22, going to 23. My king's 20, and I've got enough dark elixir to send him to 21 as well. So really cool moment of this series. The series is going to continue, but it's going to be more focused on getting those lavas done and the heroes as well. So thanks anyway, guys, and I'll catch you soon on the next video.